How you guys doing? Welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna be doing a little DIY. We're gonna be installing dual piston calipers on my car, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do this on under budget, because this kit is sold by CCP for $500 shipped, and I feel like that's super high of a price when you can do it yourself. And what you gotta do is I got this 2002 Camaro calipers for $55 on eBay. So far the budget $55, and that's with the brake pads. And I got this rotors right here, this 12-inch rotors. I got both of them for, I believe, $75 chipped on Rock Auto. It was like 30 something dollars each shipped to home. So far that's what you will need, and some modification to the screw for the caliper. So I just gonna take my car, because I gonna do this on a driveway. I gonna show you guys that this can be done anywhere where you at. If you don't have a place to work on, you can do it like on your driveway or your parking space, because it's really easy. But yeah, I feel like that's what you need: some calipers, brake pads, and rotors. Really inexpensive. I think that's what 75 plus 55, like $130 on the conversion kit. But yeah, so we are here. I already have the wheel off, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be mocking the new brake caliper. So I'm gonna remove the rear bolts. They're 218s. So I can unbolt the caliper, because apparently, for what they say, this screws right here, the caliper bolts, are too long. So we're gonna be checking that. Not just to see if it's true, also to check. Well, I forgot to pry this a little bit. Yeah, my car is due for some rotors anyway, so I need some new rotors for it. This thing barely stops. I'm trying to find a way to pry this, but it's a little hard. There you go. So we're gonna move this out of the way. Try to bolt this one. Looks like I might have to move the dust shield a little bit out of the way. It out of the way. See if I can do it with this. Might have to cut it. Good thing I have an electric grinder, it's battery powered. So see if I can put the screw on. Okay, looks like it's screwing in. There's the other screw. Try to remove this caliper out of the way. It looks like it's screwing too. Oh. I don't know. It looks like it's not touching anything on my side. Looks bolted to. Can I spin the rotor? I mean, obviously these are not the rotors that are supposed to be here. We're gonna put 12-inch rotors, which this is like an 1.5 inches smaller in diameter. Was just looking for my flashlight just so I can see behind. And to tell you the truth, I don't see anything touching. It looks like it will work. It bolt on right how it's supposed to. Looks pretty decent, in my opinion. It looks like it's just gonna have to install it and put the rotors on. I think it'll be fine. So we will start here removing this T30 screw right here so we can remove the rotor. It's out. Remove the caliper. I know you guys probably asking, why are you doing this? Why you gotta upgrade your brakes? Well, your shit might be slow, but mine is not slow. When I shut down at the track, I'm actually going 120 plus, so when I stop, it's pretty rough. And as you see, these brakes are all burnt. They are all fucking burnt. So with those rotors, I will have more surface. We'll have more surface so we can stop on a dime. Yeah, we can put the new rotor in. Might have to definitely bend the dust shield back a little bit for what I see. No problem. Okay. Now have to remove the line. And don't judge me, but this is the way I do it. I pinch the line with my vice grip so it leaks minimal. And that looks like a 10. See if it's a 10. Might be an 11. So 12. just here struggling trying to find a 11 socket because I hit them all. Is 11? 11. Okay. Gonna make a little mess of brake fluid, but it's just gonna be minimal. That's that. Pretty simple. Okay, I might should just try to put this on now. I know you guys probably wondering why not replacing the washers on it, but I will do that soon, I guess. Looks like this is the way it goes. I guess we're running through some issues right now. This banjo bolt right here definitely won't fit it. So I believe this is not the right side either. Let me see. Yep, this is not the right side. I might have to run to the store and just buy a different banjo bolt. This is not going in. Some fine thread or so. Yeah, definitely different thread. So yeah, that's looks like it's the problem. It looks like I'm gonna have to go run to Ace Hardware and just get a new bolt, which is not a problem. But now you guys know. So I was able to find a banjo bolt. It's a Doorman part number 13947, and some copper crash washers. So we're gonna be spacing a little bit because they said you're supposed to space it or whatever. Gonna use this bolt. Let's go at it. One on the top. And since there's 8, I'll put 3 on the bottom. See how that will work. Like that, hopefully. Trying to see how this goes. Okay. Looks like we're getting there. So now all I have to do is tighten it up. I guess I understand now when they say the bolt is too long. Let me see if this might be a 13 or so. Oh, bigger than a 13. Maybe a 14, 15. Try a 15. Looks like a 15. Tighten it up pretty decent. Make sure them crash butters are crashed. Oh, I think that'll be maybe a little bit more. No, pretty good. Now we're gonna release the pressure on the line. Should be flowing now. Caliper bolts off. Put them on. Oh, about to sit on the ground, but you guys see how good this is looking already. Looking like they're already installed. This is definitely holding it from going up and bolting, so we're gonna have to pry it a little more. And see if we can bolt it on. Wait. Bottom screw is bolted. Top screw is bolted. It's tight. Make sure I tighten it up. But yeah, I'm gonna have to bend the dust shield back a little bit more. Make sure it's all tied up. Make sure I bent all this dust shield back so it clears. But yeah, that should be the process. It's installed now, as you guys see. It won't spin because the dust shield is touching it, but so it was quite a hustle to bend the dust pan, but it's clearing. Now you can move freely. The rotor, everything is attached how it's supposed to. The brake pads are in there. The brake caliper moves freely. That's what you want. Now just bleed it, and that should be it. I hope that this helped you guys to know how to do this mod and not spend so much money paying somebody. And like I said, these are the part numbers or of the stuff that I bought. 1394.7. These are the banjo bolts for the brake calipers. I also use this doorman Crash Watchers 66250 is the part number. 2002 LT Camaro brake calipers. The rotors are from Buick. I think it's Buick Encore. 2014 Buick Encore. They're 12 inches. You can also use Chevy Trax rotors. But yeah, I'm just gonna link I'm gonna put the part numbers on the description, and I hope this video help you guys to learn how to do this at home. I'm doing it on a on a parking spot, just to show that anybody can do this. It will take like 20 minutes to do, and then you gotta bleed the brakes, so it should be pretty easy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and see you around.